morning, everyone. This is the next lecture of Unit 4, in which we will discuss mass media and disaster management strategies. तो इसमें आप देख रहे होंगे सबसे पहले लास्ट लेक्चर में मैं क्या सेफ्टी मेजर्स और जो फर्स्ट एड किट रहती है वो सब सारा मैंने इस यूनिट में डिस्कस किया है। तो बेसिकली ये यूनिट जो आपकी है ये पूरा आपके जो सेफ्टी मेजर्स हैं उन्हीं पे बेस्ड है पूरा, ठीक है। तो इस लेक्चर में हम अगले में देखेंगे मास मीडिया एंड डिजास्टर मैनेजमेंट, रोल ऑफ मीडिया एंड डिजास्टर मैनेजमेंट। द मीडिया प्रोवाइड्स अ डायरेक्ट लिंक बिटवीन द पब्लिक एंड इमरजेंसी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, है ना। मीडिया क्या करता है, इट प्रोवाइड अ डायरेक्ट लिंक बिटवीन द पब्लिक एंड इमरजेंसी organization, play a very important role in spread vital information to the public before, during and after disaster. The media assist in the management of the disaster by educating the public about disaster, gathering the transmitting information about affected areas, alerting government officials, relief organizations and the public to specific needs. कहने का मतलब ये है कि जो गवर्नमेंट में जो रूल्स हो, मीडिया का जो रोल होता है, अगर अपनी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में हो, गवर्नमेंट में हो, तो कहीं ना कहीं अपने यहाँ मीडिया को ज़्यादा इंडिपेंडेंसी है। टू हेल्प द मीडिया फुलफिल दीज रोल्स, डायरेक्ट द इफेक्टिव वर्किंग रिलेशनशिप between the media and disaster management organization should be established and maintained, है ना। to help the media, इसमें जो रोल्स होते हैं उसके वो ज़्यादा इफेक्टिव रहते हैं, वर्किंग रिलेशनशिप बिटवीन मीडिया एंड डिजास्टर मैनेजमेंट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, ठीक है। तो ये मीडिया का रोल हो गया। इसके बाद आप देखें, है ना, द मीडिया प्ले एन इम्पोर्टेंट रोल इन डिजास्टर मैनेजमेंट थ्रू द कवरेज ऑफ नेचुरल एंड मैन मेड डिजास्टर, approaching the event to the wider society, creating public discourse and mobilizing donations. In doing so, it is crucial to pay attention to the way in which media portrays representation of conflict and human suffering, as well as the size of the scope in the coverage of such event. Recent example of media coverage in humanitarian disasters such as the Asian tea tsunami in 2014 have highlighted the way in which the media favors certain events against other depending on characteristics such as the economic and political impact or the notion of the cultural proximity as a consequences of that, on the consequences of coverage of much lower. In the 2nd of September 2015, the world woke up the witness of the dead body of Aylan Kurdi, a 3-year-old Syrian child who was washed the drone on a beach in Turkey. Turkey had not been for neglect damage. Photographer who took the image, the letter published by news agency letter DHA, only Kurdi family would have felt his absence. Kingsley and Timur 2015. Nevertheless, that photograph would change the course of the migration crisis already happening in the Europe. Month before Kurdi deaths, an instant wave of responses hit social media all over the globe. That one image became the face of struggle, a struggle that thousands of Syrian citizens have gone through in the previous month when crossing the same sea in Dingley to reach the Greek island of Lesbos, Samos and Kos. Lead Weather 2016. The online response that included not only the opinion of thousands of social media users but also from public figures such as the Nobel Prize winner Mario Vargas Llosa and the critical French publication Charlie Hebdo condemned the inefficiency of a system that allowed situations such as the death of Arlen Kurdi. Such reaction from a public forced institutional response. Chancellor Angela Merkel in Germany announced a program to welcome over 8 lakh refugees and and the Canadian government was asked to explain its migration policy for having rejected Kurdi family request to asylum in June of that same year in Henry ETL 2016. The primary focus on the following essay is to unfold the power media, newspaper, television, and social media holds in shaping public response to human crisis produced by natural and man-made disaster. In order to do so, this essay will firstly analyze the power media has in shaping response and disaster management through the use of negative representation of conflict in humanitarian appeals and the negative impact of following a media broadcast agenda and the aid organization. Secondly, it will discuss how the media agent can have negative consequences in the development of humanitarian crisis, especially when failing to report certain phases of sub crisis. In order to do this, essay will look into the cases of famine in Somalia in 1991 and Rwanda genocide in 1994. Finally, this paper will examine the driving cause for media coverage of humanitarian disaster and the way in which they determine the level of response from the public and international actors through the case of study from Paris and Bolivia in 2015 and Asian tea tsunami 2014. Positive and negative representation, the shock effect. The role of the media in disaster management has improved significantly in recent years by using new technologies and introducing the knowledge of technical experts who are able to better describe to cause and consequences of disaster. The fact that technologies has made possible of information and the report of the humanitarian events whenever and wherever they occur. Written 1990, not only the evolution of technology has allowed the media to cover a wider number of disasters, but also reach a greater amount of people as actor involves directly in shaping public opinion. The way in which media portrays image of Arlen Kurdi in the face of Syrian refugee crisis campaigns such as the Oxfam in 1956 and Red Cross in 1961 or the recent Save the Children campaign in Yemen 2017 rarely and realism or depict human bodies in extreme conditions to call shock of effect appeal or victims oriented campaign that focus on the disaster suffer, leaving the specter as witness of the horrors and suffering of the victims. These types of campaigns are designed to produce personal failure when not taking responsibility of victim. Miss Helen Hall 1992 and 2001 media representation of NNC as well as their hope for chance of social changes. Lily Chogan 2010 alert to the risk of the shock effect campaign and undermining the outcome of the humanitarian response initiative when leaving contributors with the feeling that they have no means to adequately respond the demand of the humanitarian appeal. In trying to address the limitation of the shock effect campaign, media broadcast and ad agencies have relied on positive image appeals that use patriotism to represent the sufferer agencies and dignity. In contrast to the negative representation of human disaster, this type of campaigns highlight the singularization of the donor of the individuals who can make a difference with a little contribution and also empowerment audience by showing how small action may lead to change. Campaigns where donors are invited to sponsor a child or help building a school seems to severe the goal of empowered stand suffers through discourage of dignity and self-determination object of donor generosity. Jalanki 2010 from far finished schools send the wrong message to donor. It present the audience with the idea that problem that person faces have been solved by the construction of such school, leading to the inaction of the on the ground that with donor contribution everything that has been taken care of. है ना. तो ये आपका लेक्चर फिनिश हुआ. इसके बाद में इसमें इस लेक्चर में आपने बेसिकली क्या समझा. इस लेक्चर में बेसिकली आपने मीडिया के बारे में स्टडी किया. मीडिया कैसे विटल रोल प्ले करती है किसी भी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, किसी भी कंट्री, किसी भी स्टेट, किसी भी उस पर मीडिया का रोल बहुत ज़्यादा होता है. इसलिए इसमें मीडिया का रोल बताया गया है. थैंक यू।